Hey everybody,
Hello.
what's up? It's that time again.
Oh, kind of. We're not really doing a pinball game today, but we're doing a electronic baseball game. I'm not really sure what this would be called exactly, but it's mechanical baseball. Yay!
It's
Kind of
baseball. It's pitch and bat baseball.
Yeah.
It's not like the old school baseball, which was mechanical, but it's based on that. So
Yeah.
this is since nobody's playing Major League Baseball right now, which is
Except like South Korea.
are they?
Yeah, they're back at it.
Oh, that's cool.
So find you a South Korean baseball team and support them, I guess.
So since nobody's playing baseball right now, we decided we'd take a break from the ongoing pinball tournament, and we would play baseball.
Slugfest.
And this is a pitch and bat baseball game made by Williams in the early '90s, and it uses all the same guts that they used for a gazillion years on the pitch and bat mechanism. And it had a couple of little cool things like the ability to steal bases and heckle and to throw out people who are stealing bases. It also has a card dispenser which dispenses cards if you hit home runs.
I think ours is still working, so you may get to see that. We are gonna play all 9 innings, so.
Oh well, if it spits out a card, we'll have to show them who gave the card because
we're not baseball people, so we won't know.
You might know who they are, but
no, I won't.
I won't have a clue.
I seldomly follow the Rangers, and that is it. I know like none of the major, huge MLB people. I could talk about football for a while, but
I'm not a baseball.
Baseball, just
if,
I don't know any of them. Sorry.
So that's going to be the thing. We're going to play a 9 inning.
Yeah, we'll do all 9.
Okay, we're going to play a 9 inning game of baseball. Pretty standard thing. One person pitches, the other person bats, and then when you're out, you switch sides. Basically, is how this thing works. I bought this game, and it was on the 4th floor of an apartment complex.
Oh joy!
And they're very heavy, and they don't come apart.
Yeah.
And there were two guys living on this 4th floor, and they needed the money, so they were selling this game. It didn't work. It needed some repairs done to it. And I made the deal with them. I would buy it if they could get it to the bottom floor in one piece. So these 2 guys carried it down 4 flights of stairs in an apartment complex, and the stairs were like that. And they were pretty big guys, and they were in good shape in their 20s probably. And they had to stop like 4 or 5 times to get it down the stairs. I didn't think they were going to make it, but they did. So it's still here.
Yay!
Cool. So anyway, we're going to play.
Bad kitty.
Not that.
It's the bad cats.
Playing that ever again.
We're going to
play Slugfest.
We're going to play Slugfest. So let's switch over, and we're still using our graphic from Revenge from Mars, which is what we did last time, because I didn't make up a graphic for this one. But anyway, here we go.
Oh, you can't see the buttons. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll just tell you what the buttons are. When you're on offense, you have bat, steal, and a thing called pinch hit. What pinch hit does is it takes all of the options on the top, so basically you can kind of direct where the ball goes with the bat, but if it goes in the wrong place, you can get out or whatnot. On pinch hit, all of the outs are turned into singles, and the little ramp in the middle you see there will raise up so you can get a home run. I think you get 1 pinch hit per inning. On defense, you have 4 different types of balls you can throw as pitcher. You have the fastball, you have the curve ball, you have the changeup, and I believe the other one is the screw or knuckleball. And then just as the offensive player can steal, you can attempt to throw out the runner. Basically, it's a giant red button, and you spam the heck out of it.
Unfortunately, because of the way the game's made, you can't see all the can't quite see all the lights. You can see double, single, triple, home run, and then they repeat on the other side. But basically, it goes double, single, out, and then single, double, out, and they just kind of repeat. And you have flaps in the back, and whichever flap the ball goes into, you score that. If you hit a ball into the grandstands, well, that's a home run.
Yeah,
so that's how.
And the options change up pretty common. I think the longer it is you're there, the more outs show up to the point where all but 1 or 2 of them become outs.
And 3 swings and no
Do what?
3 swings is an out.
Oh, well, yeah.
If
You don't hit the ball on 3 swings, and it does have fouls as well. If you do connect with it but doesn't go all the way up, it counts as a foul. There are actually balls, like 4 balls, but unlike regular baseball where 4 balls equal a walk, there is no real walk on Slugfest. It does allow for 3 balls. If you just don't swing at all, it counts as a ball. You get 3, and then after that, you have to swing, or else it'll count as a strike. It's kind of like kid pitch in a way, if you've ever done kid pitch. So.
All right, Will.
All right, let's get after it. Oh, he's gonna be on offense first.
I don't care. Who wants to go first?
I guess I'll do offense first.
You're gonna pitch first. Okay.
I'm gonna pitch first.
You're gonna pitch first. Oh, I thought. Okay, you're gonna go first.
You're already saying.
Okay, 2-player game. Let's start with the national anthem. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. There's a single. All right. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. What? No way.
Oh.
Well, I've got two outs. I might as well. Oh,
no runs for you.
No runs for me.
No runs for you.
All right, so I got options.
Wow. That wasn't even up.
What was that?
I thought you were going fastball. Throw it on the ball.
You tried to steal
I
a
tried to
base.
steal and hit the wrong button. Throw the ball.
Ah! That would have been bad.
Yeah, that's 3 runs up. Come on, game! It's counting as strikes for some reason. Cards!
What do we get?
See if you know this. Mark Parent.
So we got like it. You see this guy?
Yeah, you guys.
There we go. We got this guy. Oh, we got 2 of the same guy.
Oh, they both Mark Parent?
Yeah.
They're both Mark Parent.
Hey, he's twins. Look, see, we got twins. There we go.
Thank you, Mark Parent.
Mark Parent
The spirit of
plays
Mark
for
Parent has given me
the Padres, or he did. I guess he's a catcher.
Is that even still a team?
Yeah. We'll hurt inside.
Let me get that double.
All right.
Yep. Wow, that's the same out.
You did.
I'm probably going to lose this.
Let's go!
Oh, our screen's dead. Hey, our screen's dead. It's just not there.
That's weird. Make sure I'm still plugged in back here.
Okay, I got another. It's another Mark Parent card. There we go.
Okay, now we're charging, so we're good.
Okay. So I got 4 runs. We're still at 0. Left 2 outs. Hit that 4th thing on the side.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Come on.
That's 1 inning, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I wasn't ready yet.
That's a ball. Yeah, I think this one. There you go.
Really? What was that? What was that? I didn't even see the ball.
There you go. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a wrong for you. Wow.
Oh, I should have got that one.
You can't steal after you swing.
Oh, that's not right. So much more on baseball.
Come on. Out. That's out.
That was strike 2.
No, that was strike 3. So you got to run on me.
So Robert and Chris and Jason have tuned in to watch us play baseball. Okay, let's see what I can do here.
I'm not gonna finish it yet.
Why is the thing still up? That's wrong. I think my button's working.
Is it broke?
Maybe. Nah. Austin stealing bases.
Yeah, I knew that's probably done wrong that one.
The changeup got him that time, didn't it?
Well, I was trying to go for the far left. There we go. Oh, make the.
You need that far left this time. It's all lit on the outs over there. I tried to steal a base.
Hit the button. Okay. Okay, that was the end.
He got thrown out trying to steal home. That's
I got 9 runs on you that time, though.
What? What is that? That's garbage.
Oh yeah. Never do change up from the ramps up. Never do change up from the ramps up.
Home run, baby. With nobody on base, so that's a bad part. Ooh, ow. How many outs is that? What is that?
That was a come on.
Ooh, another homer. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me some love. Well, there ain't much lit up there. Oh!
It gives you the first one.
What's that? Ow.
You're bad at fastballs. You are bad at fastballs.
You don't even have an out you can hit.
Yeah, dude, the middle one.
Yeah, but you can hit that ramp stuff.
Yeah, you can. You can outside. Oh, that was dumb. Yeah. Okay. I thought you could steal like as the thing was going. Oh, this is over. Oh, I said that. I got it.
What? Ball. Let me run across the plate. I can play it back. Show it
swerved to the right.
Swerve to the right. Don't swerve to the right.
Run. Come on. Let's go. I'm not going to steal that. Garbage. Garbage. Multi-late.
Not noticed that she uses smaller balls than regular. Garbage. Hey, Mike, we're playing baseball. Mike operated a pennant fever for years. End of the third inning. I don't know, Mike might still have his pennant fever.
Hey, you hit a fastball.
What is that? Oh, come on.
I think that ramp's not going all the way down. It's supposed to be going all the way down. Ooh, we got 2 strikes. Oh!
I had 2 men on base.
No runs for you.
There's something wrong with that.
No runs for you.
2 guys on base. Feel that go by?
Okay, do it again. Do it again. What's that?
What? The ball. Ball? Charge!
Oh, make it up there. Come on. Oh, no. There we go. He's on base. It's all good. Oh, everything's lit. Cool.
Man, I'm getting hammered.
Make it! Oh, yes!
Oh, no way!
Yes!
No way! It's garbage.
Oh, hit a little too early. Should be 18 runs. Ooh. Oh, wow!
Is there a mercy roll in this?
No. Come on. Do it.
How come whenever you don't swing, it's a ball?
If you never swing, it's the first 3 times the ball. And then it comes to strikes. That was probably. I probably didn't mean to do that.
Man.
That's out. Oh, wow! It didn't go all the way.
Come on!
Come on, right there.
Yeah,
Come on,
great.
come on, come on. Wait, what? Oh, you already threw it, that's why. Yeah.
The game also has a heckle button. And a cool.
He just threw the ball. That's stealing. Come on. Oh, change it, that's why. Oh, wow.
I don't bat so well. Also, don't play defense so well. What? 2 outs lit, and I hit one shoulder. One.
Almost got you. -24. That's actually a best inning. Ah. Oh no!
All those outs lit, you hit that one.
I know what it's for. That might have been lucky. Oh, that's out. I think I've stolen too many times, so I don't think I'm letting out there anymore. Really? You actually struck me out. Alright. Alright. Let's go! 28.
We get any more cards, you know what I'm saying?
No, it just stopped taking me out.
It's not on here running anymore.
I'm gonna get out of this turn. I'm swing line. I mean, I'm out. Yeah. I'm out. I'm all but 2 on the inner circle are out. I mean, what is that? They curveball and it's going really fast. Oh no! Oh, I counted a single. Are you kidding me? That's the first out. What you taking, that red one or the yellow one? Oh wow!
Grand Slam!
Wait, so we have an extra inning?
We have to play an extra inning.
Okay, so it's 10 innings baseball. You're at 19 now.
Oh.
Please! Dang it! You keep hitting it? Oh, let's pull this over. Yeah, success. Give me a break. Wow. That's right. That's strike. That's a strike. Bro, you went up so many points that round.
I made a game out of it.
I know. You got like 13 runs. Thank you. Oh, get out. He's incoming. Well, then. Oh, you did. Okay, I see how you did that.
You can't see if there's one right there.
Really? It's not letting me steal bases anymore. I'm just gonna stop trying.
It's the worst game of baseball ever. 21 to 30.
It's bad defense. The tides of battle are turning.
No.
There you go. That's 2. Oh, there is no pinch hit, although you're probably going to. Nice, whatever, sure. I think I gave you 2 runs. What do you say there? 30. Looks like. Oh gosh, this is awful. What's funny is I have 8 more runs, you have a way higher score with the Grand Slam. Excuse me?
Not winning?
No. You're winning by score, you're not winning by runs. Because you got the Grand Slam. It's into 500,000 points.
Oh, I'm winning my score.
Yeah, you're not winning by runs.
What counts?
That's the runs. There we go. Make sure to change that. That helps. Charge! Come on. Do it.
One more time.
Just need you to not hit that. There we go. Oh wow, that looked like it was out. Oh no way! Okay. Ah, got me there. Nope. Why are you leaving? Oh gosh! Is there no couch? No good shit. I gotta hit the one. Dun 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 dun. And go! Yeah. 3 runs. Playing slightly tighter, 22 to 33. Still in the lead, but holy cow, you were catching up. It's like 20, yeah, it's 20 minutes, 33. Charge! There we go. Love that trick. Wrong with that. That's it. Oh, come on! Yay! And Dan are watching us play baseball. We're playing baseball tonight. And I'm losing by 6. Got this 8. What? What? What was that? A little nudge for you. Guess what's that? Alright, grand slam right here. You stole home. Oh, I hate this. This isn't gonna happen. I saw that and I was just like, hit a button. How about that? Dun, 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 dun. Garbage. No. Okay, good. That's fine. I need that single over there. Good doing basketball. Oh, that was perfect. I could have 2 more runs.
You only got 1 outlet.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I got greedy.
So this is number 9.
We have an extra one, so not even all.
I'm down way too much. Doesn't matter. Just over just a little bit, it would have been perfect. Oh, ow! Needed that one to go.
Alright, there you go. You got a pity run. Man, you love hitting that right side. Jeez. Yeah, I know.
Not safe that time.
Not safe that time. It's like, I bet if I throw a fastball, he'll hit it.
Charge!
I love that triple. Perfect.
Make it! Yes! Wasn't even ready for it.
Oh, come on!
Well, you like it on top of that. See how many times it's here right there? It's even knocked the
Yeah, it's
plastic.
knocked the plastic out. There we go.
There it is.
Take the change Oh gosh. I need to stop doing that. He's usually bad.
Pinch hit time!
It's a run. Run's a run. Ah! Oh gosh. You just try to do more.
Where are you hitting so hard? You hit that.
Trying to get some swing on it. Yeah, now it'll throw just strikes. I'll show you. Do it. Go! There you go. Oh, let's end the game.
Most home runs. I bet that's you.
Yeah, I was home because I pitched first.
.48 home runs.
That's you.
That's what?
That's you.
For what?
The runs.
Start, select, letter, that, and there's a mission.
Two.
You have more runs there.
Huh?
You have more runs there.
No, I did. That's why I'm winning first. At 48.
Oh.
I stole 11, you stole 4.
So, back over here we go. Spooky. Ah, well. That is Slugfest. Which is a,
Hand after a while.
believe it or not, that game was made like 90 or 91, and they didn't make another pitch and bat game until
Really recently.
like last year or the year before last.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Dennis Mormon and Dennis Mormon and Chicago. It wasn't Chicago Point. It was Valley. Valley was the one who manufactured it, but took that many years for them to make another one. Probably the price point on it's what hurt it because it was very expensive. And you can still pick up Slugfest for a couple of grand or 1,500 or something like that. They're not very expensive. Great game, but you really need 2 people. You can play against a computer, but it's not as much fun. It's fun to play against somebody else. So that game doesn't count against our total. Our current
It's still 15, 14.
15 to 14.
We just want to do that for fun.
Yeah, we just wanted to do something a little different. So our next game on the list is
It's Gophers, which will be a 1-player game for reasons.
because of buggy software.
Yeah, but we'll still both play it and see who gets the higher score.
So Gophers is next.
Yeah, and so we're actually down the finish line. We only have 3 more games after Gophers.
Ghosters.
Ghosters. That'd be a decent pinball title. Ghosters.
Ghosters.
No good Ghosters.
You text her and she never texts back.
Wow.
That's it. You get ghosted.
Are
Are you surprised I know what that term means?
No.
Really?
You spend half your time on social media. No, I'm not surprised. Next up after that is Whitewater, Theater Magic, and Black Knight Sword of Rage, also known as Black Knight 3.
I already played Black Knight once.
Not since the virus. It is online, but we weren't really doing this whole huge play everything.
1, 2, 3. So I need to win the next 3. I'm gonna win.
Yeah, you need to win 2 to tie and 3 to win. I just need to win 2 to win. 1 to tie, I think.
Cool. Well, that's it for this evening.
Oh, yeah.
I wish that.
Bad
Shut up.
Cat's calling our name. Probably wants us to play it before we leave.
No, you can do that. I'm gonna play. I don't know. I'll play Gophers more about next time.
All right, everybody. We will catch you next time. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye-bye.